Jar Radio is live with John Anthony, Angelica, and Regina.
And you're live with Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. This is Angelica.
This is Regina.
This is John Anthony.
And we have a special co-host with us this week, and that is the Mema, Becky Lopez. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
She's going to be co-hosting with us today, and we'll be talking to her, and we're excited about today's show. What did we do last week, Angelica?
Last week, we came back. Before that, we had a few archives playing. So last week, the first time we were back on after a couple of weeks of a break, I guess. But we had Miss Bailey Baker on the show, and she was awesome. She wrote most of her stuff, and it was just really good. If you didn't listen to that, then you can actually catch it on iJar Radio on YouTube. That's our channel. But we went over a few Did You Knows and our Spanish word and all that good stuff.
What was our Spanish word last week? You don't recall?
To be honest,
hair?
No.
Yeah,
was it pelo? Oh.
I don't recall. Anyway, this week, as we said, we have Becky Lopez on the air with us. That's my mom, the kids' Mema. And and we also, our music artist is going to be London Lawhorn. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct, and I do apologize in advance. But we're going to have London on the air, so we're really excited about that. I think it's going to be a great show. I'm excited about the show today. Angelica, what is our Spanish word for the day? Or Español con Angelica? I'm getting good, I have to say. I'm just saying. What do you think, Mom? Did I sound good?
Pretty good.
So let me hear you say Español with Angelica.
Español with Angelica.
Oh, the Mema.
Okay, this week I just have music. Música. We all live it. We all listen to it. If you don't like it, you hear it. In the elevator, just turning on the radio on accident, or just walking by a store, you hear it. Música. It's very, very influential. We play it here all the time.
Yep. Música.
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 Perfecto.
Awesome. So what's been going on this week as far as the entertainment world goes? John Anthony, what is your big fave?
The Breakfast Club.
What about him?
It's the 30th anniversary.
Whoop, whoop. What's the big deal with Breakfast Club?
If you don't know what it is,
I want you to tell me in your words. I know it's your favorite movie, but
problem.
what is it in your words? Like, what is the big deal about it to you?
it's good.
But isn't it some special reason or something? Actually, that's more reason why the Mema is with us, not only to tell us about herself, but isn't there something special going on with Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's 30th anniversary.
30th
I know, but what's
anniversary.
happening today?
What's happening today? We're going to watch it.
And it's the last showing for the 30th anniversary, right?
No, because there's one in May.
Oh.
Well, but that's not the 30th anniversary, though.
But that's why it's more special this week.
Yeah.
So they were having two showings, basically. One was on the 26th, which was last Thursday, and then they're having the last showing for the 30th anniversary, which is today. And Mema is going to take us after the show today so we can go watch it here in Arlington. So we're excited about that. That's John Anthony's, one of his favorite movies, and it's an all-time fave of everybody's, I think. Don't you like that, Mom? I know you've always liked that movie, too.
It's different. It's fun. It's real kids.
Yeah, so that's going to be the bashful Mema that was just now answering. But she'll warm up. Hopefully she'll warm up. So also, it's the 25th anniversary of Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Walking down the street with Julia Roberts. I don't know if y'all have seen that, Mom. I know you have because I watched that with you. That was one of your faves, wasn't it?
It still is.
Why is that?
It's a happy movie.
It's a happy movie?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you give us just a quick synopsis for people that haven't ever seen it of what Pretty Woman's about?
Give us a summary.
It's a fairy tale
It's-
of love. It's a love story.
Yeah. Basically, a prostitute ends up getting picked up by this millionaire. This millionaire. And the millionaire ends up falling in love with the girl and stops being a playboy, basically, showers her with gifts and everything, and they fall in love. Hallelujah. But it's really a good movie. It shows that people, that are given the opportunity to fall in love and find out what love is, that they can change. And if they're given that opportunity to change, and, they some people take it, some people don't. And that's why I like the movie, because it kind of shows another side to that lifestyle. Not everybody wants to be in that lifestyle, but sometimes tend to think that that's their only choice. But when given other options and opportunities, it shows what they can become. So that's why I like it. I think it's kind of it's a love story, and I love romantic comedies and romantic movies, but that's another reason why I like it.
I think it's actually nasty, though.
Well, no, it isn't, because...
A prostitute and a playboy.
See, you're going off of just what you hear,
but when
off of just the synopsis, but like I said, there's more to the story. It isn't just that.
He wasn't really a playboy. He was a workaholic.
He was a workaholic, but he was a playboy because he did that often. Just go get women and
have time for girlfriends.
Yeah. So
it's a Cinderella story.
Yeah, totally.
What?
Cinderella story.
So what I'm really excited about was the Starbucks Frappuccino to celebrate Starbucks' 20th anniversary of their Frappuccinos. And if you had the opportunity to taste this amazing dessert in your mouth, it was amazeballs. It was mix of the vanilla bean and hazelnut frappuccino with like a raspberry infused whipped cream, and I had it, and it was like party in my mouth. It was awesome.
Party in my mouth.
It was so sweet but not too sweet, and it was just amazing.
I didn't get a chance to drink it. I wish I would have.
You don't want to forget the 20th anniversary of Selena's death.
Yes, I know. And actually, Sammy put on a tribute show to Selena. Yeah. I didn't know that, and I don't know if there's going to be a replay or not. I'm going to have to ask Sammy about that, but I'd really love to hear that. That's kind of cool.
Maybe that'd be cool if we can get it on our YouTube channel at least.
Yeah, if we have the opportunity to get that show, we will definitely put it on our YouTube channel, or give y'all the link of where you can also hear it. On our if you didn't have if y'all didn't have the opportunity to check out the tribute to Selena on her 20th year anniversary of her death. Totally lost my thought process right now.
You know the Star Wars people, they made a card trading game, and so I actually know the bad guy's name in Star Wars 7.
What is it?
Kylo Ren.
Who?
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
It didn't sound bad.
What does he look like?
Like that. They don't show his
face.
Is
he just dark? Oh yeah, I've seen that part of the preview.
In the trailer.
The infamous preview with the guy in the black hoodie.
With
the black hoodie.
The stupid 3 lightsaber.
Yeah. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who's listening in, and we really appreciate it. I actually have a couple of friends. They're the Funkheisers, Robin and Tommy. I was talking to Tommy earlier, and he was saying something about the fact that that he has this neighbor that shoots at his dog with an air gun and has hurt him because he shoots him very closely. It's kind of crazy, but he's done this for several months now to scare the dog, and it's hurt the dog. He's gone to the police, about this. I'm going to post the YouTube video that he has to our Facebook page, and I just don't know. He's gone to the police, and they won't do anything about it. They won't charge him or anything because they can't actually prove that the dog has been injured. What do y'all think about that? I mean, if that was my dog, Monroe, out there, and somebody was doing that, what would you think about that? I just don't know that I'd appreciate that. I'd be upset. I'd be highly upset.
Well, I know with owning a dog or co-owning, however you want to say it, you see their behavior from the day-to-day basis. But if you go to someone like the police who doesn't know how they normally act then they of course can't see any harm, because technically he's just blowing pressured air to the dog and it's scaring the heck out of it. But something like that can be like mentally hurting. I don't know how to say that, but harmful. There you go. Mentally harmful to a person, let alone a little animal who can't do anything for itself because it can't speak for itself. So, I mean, you can see the different behaviors and I guess the way it is around you on how it is harming him. And that's probably why he's tried to bring it to the police's attention. And I just think that's a horrible thing that this person is doing.
I mean, wouldn't that be just the same as animal cruelty, Mom? I mean,
it's almost like bullying. I think some people become obsessed over a dog stepping into their yard or
didn't that happen to our dog Digger? Something bullying?
No, but when I was young, a man just didn't. He used to literally draw dogs, into his yard and feed them, and there would be like little bitty glass in it that they couldn't see, and it killed our dog, and it killed several dogs in the neighborhood, and he was just cruel, just a mean man. I mean, some people just don't like animals, but what about anybody else to have them.
What about that neighbor that we had that would call the because their kid wouldn't leave Digger alone, and I think Digger bit him or something.
Something wrong with that lady. No.
Oh, there was just something wrong with that lady.
Yeah.
That was
that lady.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even about the dog. She just had other problems.
Oh. Well, I think that was mean to my dog as a kid.
This person probably does too. He has some personal problems, and he's taking it out on the pup.
Yeah, so Tommy ended up finally, which is my friend, he ended up finally catching him on video, and the Garland DA says that they don't want to press charges on him, so they're just going to give him a slap on the wrist and, tell him not to do it again. And it's just, I don't know. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for their dog, and I'm going to post this video, and I want to try to see if we can get something done. I just think that, there's something should be done to this guy. I mean,
is their dog going into his yard, or is he doing it through the fence?
Through the fence. Hold on, we have a caller. Jar Radio, you're live on the air. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from? Hold on. Oops. Jar Radio, you're live on the air. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from?
This is Tommy Funkhauser.
Hey, Tommy. We were just now talking about the issue that you're having with your dog and your neighbor. So we had a question. Is the dog going in? The dog is in the fence, in your fence, correct? So what is this guy actually doing exactly?
Well, he's actually within the airsoft gun.
Okay.
Oh, that's not made out of air.
It's can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a BB gun. It shoots
airsoft is a BB gun.
That's just mean.
That's just horrible.
That's really animal cruelty. I don't know what it is.
He's not doing it just because he don't like dogs. He even has a pit bull himself. So
what's he doing? Is he just
being a jerk, basically?
He's being a bully, like my mom said.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, wow. This is craziness. I'm going to post this. If you get a chance, go on our Jar Radio page and post that YouTube on there. There's an area where you can post so people can see that. And, we need to figure out what we can do to bring attention to this, because that's not right.
No, that's not right. And what the DA is telling me is that as long as there's no injuries, physical injuries that you can actually see and document, then there's no crime. So he can do this pretty much as long as he wants to and get away with it.
But
that's ridiculous.
I mean, if he's reaching over your fence, I guess it's not,
It didn't look like in the video. It doesn't look like he's reaching over.
Okay.
No, he's actually hitting the fence trying to get my dog riled up on that video.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
And there's another video of that actual same video, but another camera angle, and you could actually see him before riling up my dog with his hand over the fence and all that.
See, that's trespassing.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, it is trespassing.
Sort of. It's close. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, he's. And then when you talk to him before we went to the police, talk to him, his girlfriend who actually owns the house, they say, well, there's no problems with your dogs, they're great, no problems with them, and we need to schedule a play date with all of the dogs and get them all together.
The heck with that. That's not happening.
No, not now.
Oh my gosh! Well, I'm so sorry to hear about this. Post that video, and I'm not really sure what we can do, but we can try to raise awareness and see
exactly. That's all I'm asking for is just to raise awareness around, about animal cruelty. See if we can get the laws changed.
I totally agree, because I know if anybody did that to my precious Monroe, I'd be PO'd, and I wouldn't be handling it so well. I have to be honest. I don't think I'd be handling it so well.
I know you wouldn't.
I know you.
Yeah,
you know Robin. She's going to keep me under control.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all right, Tommy. Will you tell the wife I said hello, and y'all take care, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling in.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Well, that is just crazy.
It
but
is.
police have their hands tied unless there's something wrong. Unless there is evidence of harm, they can't do anything even to human beings, much less for dogs. It's just sad, but it's true.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people end up getting dead,
Yeah, that is sad. I hate that. But y'all go check out that video on JAR once they post it and see what y'all think.
So, I have a list of upcoming Marvel movies.
Cool. Tell us what they are.
So after Avengers Age of Ultron, the next movie is going to be Captain America Civil War.
When's that coming out?
May 6th, 2016. Then Doctor Strange, November 4th, 2016.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, May 5th, 2017. Thor, I don't know how to say the last part, but let's just say Thor 3. July 28th, 2017. Black Panther, November 3rd, 2017. Avengers Infinity War Part 1, May 4th, 2018.
Whoa.
Anything in
2015?
Hey, when is that movie The Ant coming out?
2018, sorry.
When is the movie The Ant coming out?
Oh, Ant-Man?
Ant-Man.
That's a show.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, it's
gonna be
a
a
show.
show.
It's a show?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
And then
Anywho.
Captain Marvel is July 6th, 2018.
Wow, that's
Inhumans.
I'm not going to remember that.
November 2nd, 2018. And then Avengers Infinity War Part 2, May 3rd, 2019.
Wow. So that's your update on the upcoming Marvel movies.
Well, they definitely do plan in advance.
Definitely. You have to for those big productions.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go ahead and take a quick music break. And what we're going to do is we're going to listen to one of the new songs that Angelica is going to be talking about later. It's Ed Sheeran's new song. It's Bloodstream. So we're going to play that, and we will be back on the air shortly. And we are back live on the air with JAR Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Make sure if you want to call in, you can call in at 214-556-6239. We are having a great show today. We have Becky Lopez, which is the Mema, on the show. Hey, Becky.
Hello.
That sounded weird calling you Becky. Anyhow, who else is on the mic today?
Angelica with the Regina. I just want to try it. It does sound weird.
Okay. And
John Anthony.
the infamous John Anthony Frieda.
No.
Yeah.
And remember, you can always follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook at JAR TuneIn Radio. You can also check out our our YouTube station, which is iJAR Radio. And what else do we have? Twitter. I said Twitter. I guess that's
Facebook.
it. Yep, Facebook. Go like our page and check it out and get updates.
Twitch.
And Twitter is JAR TuneIn Radio.
Google Plus.
Wait, do we have
We're on
Twitter
Google
now?
Plus.
So anyhow, Mom,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
Mema.
Mema.
So we love you, and we love you so much, and we're so
We
glad that
love
you're
you.
here.
Oh, I love
And,
you too.
and we're so glad that we're all able to, be with you as much as we are. We're not taking advantage of that. You never know how soon someone's going to go, as we know with the loss of Grandma, your mom. So we just want to say rest in peace to my grandma. I love you, Grandma.
Love you, Gigi.
Yes, we love her very much. So what do you have going on lately? What have you been what's been going on with you lately? You working? Where are you working at? What's going on?
What you doing, girl?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Mema.
Well, I don't want to talk about work. It's swamped. I'm swamped and overwhelmed.
With numbers.
Well, what is the fun thing that you dabble in, which we love?
Mary Kay.
That I'm wearing.
Yes, I'm wearing too my Mary Kay lipstick. So what do you stay in Mary Kay? What is it about it that you like so much?
I just love the product. I have sensitive skin, and it's about the only thing I can use. It doesn't break me all out.
Awesome. And with Mother's Day and Father's Day and all that good stuff coming up, do you have any suggestions you'd like to make to everybody out there that they could possibly get for their mother or their hubby or their fathers or their brothers? Or
Actually, there's a new summer catalog out, and you can look at it virtually on the internet at my website, www.maryk.com/Becky, BECKY 915.
awesome. So y'all go check out that website, and that was www.maryk.com//BK. What'd you say?
BECKY 915.
There you go. Get your Mary Kay from our favorite Mary Kay lady, which is Becky Lopez. Are they going to get any discount if they tell you that they ordered through Jar Radio?
How about a 15% discount?
15% discount off of your Mary Kay products.
Also,
y'all
actually,
need to take advantage.
Mary Kay has drop shipping, so you can order and it'll go directly to your house.
Oh, that's new.
That's amazeballs.
It's been out for about a year.
Okay, it's new to me.
That's an awesome feature. I think
That
that's
is
great.
cool.
I would have never known that. I get it directly from you because I'm spoiled, but I wouldn't. I mean, that's one of the things I know that people in the past have complained about is, having to wait for the lady to come with their stuff.
This is quick. You can pay online and it just goes directly to your house.
So
That's
you've
really
heard
cool.
it here live on Jar Radio, drop shipping at Mary Kay. You need to go get your Mary Kay from our favorite Mary Kay lady, which is Becky Lopez, and go check out her website. Again, that's www.maryk.com/BECKY 915, and mention that you heard this on Jar Radio, and you'll get a 15% discount. Get your Mary Kay today. So, with that, we are going to go into our one of our favorite little segments.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Grandma, you're the original person that said it, so go.
Yeah, we actually, when we thought of this segment, when I thought of this segment, because it originally started out with me doing this segment, and we all kind of do it now.
Okay.
It started with my mom. I've always Mema's like, did you know? Da 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 da.
Say, Grandma.
Did you know? Oh my gosh!
We need to
did
hear
you
from
know?
the originator.
Yeah, say it, Grandma. Say it.
Go. Why are you giggling, Mema?
I don't know anything right now.
Just say it. Just say, did you know? You don't have to
Did you know? Oh my goodness.
But when she's in the zone and she's starts going with, oh my gosh, did you know? It's so funny, but we love my mom. We love you, Mema. We're just playing with you. It's all in fun. So, John Anthony, go ahead and take away our Did You Know segment.
Well, did you know that the person that made Facebook is blue because he's colorblind? Like the logo is blue because he's colorblind.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
I'm he's physically blue.
I know.
Oh,
blue.
no, not blue. Well, there are more life forms living on your skin than there are people on the planet.
I learned that in science class.
I did not know that. It's kind of gross.
5 years ago.
Think about that. There are more life forms on your skin, while you're sitting there in your skin, than there are people on the freaking planet.
Hi.
So so people that think that they're lonely and that you're alone, you're really not alone. You have billions and billions of life forms with you, moving and living on your skin.
That's why it's healthy to take showers.
No, you need them to remove particles. I mean, they're constantly keeping your body clean.
That's just weird to me.
Just think about it. Stuff would be falling into your eyes if you didn't have eyelashes with all those little thingies eating all that crap out. They'd eat your dead skin cells and just a bunch of stuff.
But hearing it is just like cocky.
Did you know that Santa Claus is turned out to be only red in 1950s because of a Coca-Cola trailer? Yeah, he has various colors like pink, purple, green. What's green is the best color?
You mean his suits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People's all kind of colors today.
What about Leonardo da Vinci could write with one hand and draw with the other hand at the same time?
I knew that.
Learning
I think that is so cool.
I thought that was awesome.
I think it would have been, I mean, just being able to be around in the same time as him and possibly have seen him do his art, like that would be, that'd be so cool. And imagine that, writing and drawing, and his artwork is so like amazing. Pinch poke, you owe me Coke. Anyway.
Did you know that in Singapore, gum is illegal to chew?
Why?
Really?
I don't
Why?
know.
They don't want to step on.
Well, don't tell us. Did you know if you don't know all the facts?
Like, it's illegal though.
Well,
and if you know why, then call in.
Call in to
214-556-6239.
to Jar
sure you
Radio
have a
on the Fishbowl
translator.
Radionator.
If you speak Russian.
Fishbowl Radio Network. If we just start talking, I go. Anywho, dueling is illegal in Paraguay as long as both parties are registered blood donors. Did y'all know that?
Dueling what?
I had
Is
no idea what you
legal.
said.
Dueling is legal. You can go and duel. Like I can say, I want to duel you.
Oh,
and we
I'm
can
like-
go from one end to the other and just like straight shoot each other.
Oh,
In
that's
Paraguay,
cool.
as long as both
That's not
parties
cool.
are registered blood donors. So as long as they check and I'm registered to be a blood donor and the other party is registered, then we can duel.
So does that
You
mean
just
I?
kill yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just play, what is that, chicken? Chicken legally. Yeah,
So
let's
does
do
that
it.
mean I have to have my blood donor card with me all the time in Paraguay?
I guess.
Probably check that out before you duel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mom, I know you're always talking about this movie, and I've never actually watched the movie, but I hear not just my mom, but just like everybody I ever have talked to talk about Pulp Fiction and how amazing that movie is. Well, all the clocks in Pulp Fiction, they're all stuck at 4:20.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did you know that?
I read that.
Yes, I heard you say that.
But if you didn't hear me, you can't tell the back end of the show whenever we're doing our Did You Know?
Well, I mean, I
Just
just heard you
did.
saying that to someone the other day. Sandra or somebody, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Did you know?
I wouldn't have known that.
Did you know my grandma knows the difference between El Phoenix sauce?
Oh, Phoenix hot
Yes.
sauce.
Yes.
Okay, callers, y'all call in if y'all know about this. I need somebody to call. So the number is 214-556-6239.
Es 214-556-6326.
No,
No?
6239.
Oh, I got it all.
You totally.
Dyslexic. I swear.
Okay, yeah. So anyhow, this is a deal with the El Phoenix hot sauce. So my mom and our family are kind of big El Phoenix people. And we went to lunch after my grandmother's burial to El Phoenix. Well, while we were sitting there, and mind you, previously, my mom is always talking about that hot sauce is different. It's different.
It's not
and
the
blah, blah,
original.
blah. It's not the original. Mind you, I can't taste the difference because I think it's just as good. I love my sausage and chips, and I eat it like nothing. And my mom does not like going to the El Phoenix off of Skillman because they do not have the right salsa. Well, we went to the coming to present day. That was the back end of the story. So present day, we went to lunch, and my aunt, she like tells the waiter, "Oh my gosh, y'all have the real El Phoenix hot sauce here. Did y'all know that they don't sell the real El Phoenix hot sauce in Denton? They don't. They just don't." And I was just like, and I was sitting across the way. Mind you, there was like 30 of us or something, and I heard her from across the way. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, Aunt Lizzie, you sound like my mother." And she's like, "What do you mean?" And we tell her, and then there they go, both at it. Right. It's not the real El Phoenix hot sauce.
We said we know because we do know.
So, does anybody else see a difference with the El Phoenix hot sauce? Taste a difference? I don't, but
I don't think I even tasted the salsa from that day. No, I'm thinking about it.
Since I was a young girl, we always went to El Phoenix on Wednesdays. And my friends, as I got older, we went and had drinks and the hot sauce, and it isn't the same. Not outside of Dallas, probably. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Did you know Dr. Seuss wrote Green Eggs and Ham to win a bet against his publisher to prove that he could write a book with only 50 words?
It only has 50 words?
Yep.
That's cool.
Did you know that? It was just to win a bet, and that's like one of the number one
awesome.
Children's books in the world.
I like Green Eggs and Ham. Yes, I do. Sam, I am.
Did you know Russia considered beer as a soft drink until 2011?
When they began considering it alcohol?
Beer.
I believe that.
And in 2011 is when they started considering it alcohol. A soft drink? Are you serious?
I could have drank beer.
Yep, you could have, but you didn't.
I love that song.
I should have
You're American.
to Russia and just chugged the beer
You're American.
down.
You're not Russian. Sorry, dude. You know what's so funny and what trips me out about John Anthony is because my son is always talking about alcohol. Why, I don't know, but he talks about it like as though he drinks it, and watch him end up tasting beer one day and hating it.
That's why
it tastes so nasty.
I'll be the first one.
It tastes so disgusting.
I tasted it before.
When did you taste beer before, dude?
Okay.
Like you actually drank a beer.
Oh, I didn't drink a whole entire.
Okay, well, let's just stop it right there. Stop it right there.
No.
Stop it right there, then, because you have not drank a beer before.
Yes,
Let's stop it right there.
Oh my God, I'm done.
Moving forward, did you know that 2/3 of the people on the earth have never seen snow?
Oh my God.
I can't believe that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Monroe's seen.
Are you amazed, Mema?
Oh, definitely.
I'm sorry.
Mema, since you've been around for a while, like your grandson likes to say, do you have any did you knows since you seem so bored with ours?
Mm-hmm.
I told you I know nothing.
You're the queen of did you know that the strongest muscle in the human body is the
Heart.
tongue?
Oh my gosh, I believe it.
Isn't that amazing?
I've seen so many movies where they rip out people's tongues.
But it's supposedly the strongest muscle in the human body.
And the one that gets you the most in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm being okay, yeah. Yeah.
Did you know your eyes stay the same size from your birth, but your ears and nose never stop growing?
Mm-hmm.
That is weird. So my eyes were as big as they are today.
That's why
from when I was little.
That's why if you look at pictures from someone who's like 95 or something and see them when they were younger, or even if they're like 50 and 95 now, you'll see their nose is bigger or their ears are a little bit bigger.
I knew about the ears and nose. My mom taught me that. But as far as the eyes, Angelica's eyes, your eyes were like even more chinita when you're a baby. They're smaller.
My eyes are Chinese.
That's the skin around my eyes. That's not my actual eyeball.
But it didn't say eyeball. It says your eyes stay.
I'm assuming they're talking about eyeballs.
Eyeball.
Well, your eye is big. So what you're saying is that when you were baby.
When you're a baby, when you're a toddler, your head is 1/3 the size of all the rest of your body. So your body does have to grow into your head.
Meemaw did know something. You're holding back.
Did you know? That was the way she says it. Imagine her just talking and us talking and riding down the street, and then all of a sudden you hear that. Did you know?
Baby, you said it was 1/3 of your body, so that's why.
Did you know that Star Wars 4 A New Hope was actually brought like 1 billion fans to watch the movies and wait for the series and all that?
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I did not know that, Boo. Johnny Anthony.
Random 3 Miser.
Random 3 Miser.
And now we can call you Harley Quinn.
What is Harley Quinn?
It's the Joker's.
How about this
girlfriend.
one? It's real fact number 939 from Snapple. I took a picture one day. The penny was the first U.S. coin to feature the likeness of an actual person. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, did you know that that's the only brown coin?
It's
copper,
brown,
baby.
It's copper.
Oh.
Some look even darker than others because of so many people touching it, but they're all copper.
I know.
Wow. Anywho, that's all the Did You Know facts that we have for y'all today. If y'all have any, y'all call in 214-556-6239. And I just wanted to go over some of the things that we have coming up here on JAR Radio. On the 14th, we're going to have a few FBRN, which is Fishbowl Radio Network, radio personalities coming on, talking about their shows. You're going to get to hear them and how they sound. We have some pretty amazing talent here at the Fishbowl Radio Network. And so far confirmed, we have Heidi Hardy from the DFW Real Life coming on. And we also have Michael from Archangel Unlimited coming on. He is so cool, and his show is a hot mess. But it's so much fun. We're so excited about that. And also coming up on the 14th, we have Nina Policelli. She's going to be our music artist calling in from California. She's a very talented artist, which we're excited to have on the air. So y'all be sure to tune in then. So that'll be on the 14th. We'll have our radio personalities and Nina. On the 21st, we're going to have designers. That's going to be interior designers and fashion designers that are going to be coming on, and we're going to be interviewing. And I'm really excited. I met this weekend. I went to, this past week since last show, I had the opportunity to go to the Dallas Fashion Week show with my mother. It was actually a preview that me and my mom went to, and it was so much fun, wasn't it?
It was.
I mean, there was so much talent. Some of the clothing and the models and everything, they were just it was just amazing. We had so much fun. And then this last Saturday, I went to the Lucille Ball, and the Men's Fashion Week was presented there as well. There was like a preview there, and it was amazing. There was like 5 different designers. I met a lot of people, and one young man, he was 16 years old. He's a designer. He's on my Facebook. He goes by Toma. He has a different name, and he tries to make it as simple as possible, so it's easier to say. And I really think that we'll probably be having him on soon. So I'm not exactly sure when we will have him on, but I'm really excited about all of our listeners checking him out because he's so young, very driven, and I don't know, he's pretty amazing. Also, on the 28th of April, we're going to be doing our health, wellness, and fitness segment, and we already have confirmed Worldwide Plexus Silver Ambassador coming on. So she's really cool. I'm really excited about coming on and talking to everybody about health and wellness, and that's Kimberly Crane. She's on my Facebook as well, and she's liked our Facebook page, so y'all can check her out, and I'll have more information on our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/JAR TuneIn Radio. So y'all go check out that page, like it, share it, and we appreciate y'all's support. We have other items coming up in May, which we'll be posting on our Facebook as well. Actors, actresses, models on May 19th. May 12th, movie and music producers, and on May 5th, small and independent business owners. So that's what we have coming up on the Fishbowl Radio Network, which we're really excited. We are always talking, having upcoming music artists that want to be on the air, which we have several calling in and, asking us about how they go about getting on the show. So we're always excited about that. And if you are interested in being on our show and being our music artist of the week, all you have to do is email us at jartuneinradio@gmail.com. Send us all your social media information. If you have a demo, send that, because the JAR team will check you out and see if we, think that you're a fit, and we will invite you via email through our invitation. So y'all give us a call, check us out, email us. If you're interested in being on any one of the shows that we've talked about today, just, again, email us at jartuneinradio@gmail.com, or y'all can always call us at 727-222-1994. We are going to go to a quick music break, and then we're going to go into commercials. And after that, our second hour will go to London, and she'll be singing live at the top of the hour, and we'll be interviewing her. So we're excited about that. Y'all stay tuned to Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network, and we will talk to you soon. Stay tuned. Thanks. Hey, we're back live on the air with Jar Radio, and we have London Lahan live here in the studio. Hi, London.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming in, and your momager, Rose, thank you for bringing her in.
Thank you for
Shout out to Rose. So we're going to have you go ahead, and we're just going to break you into song. You just now were doing a test, a sound check, and wow, we were just sitting here in awe of this young lady. Her voice is amazing, and you're going to start off with Locked Up. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and let you take it away, sweetie.
All right.
Hair is twisted around, mixed up in a tiny braid of yours. But I was the one to make. I fell for your games and you played me. But no, not anymore. I'm locking in my heart tight, waiting for someone to treat her right. Whoa, you said love was tough, but you brought me down day after day. So enough is enough. You got the best of me, take what you want, forget the rest of me. And I was too blind to see I ain't too good for you, not good for me. But no, not anymore. I'm locking on my heart tight, waiting for someone to treat it right. And whoa, you said love was tough, but you brought me down day after day. So enough is enough. But somehow I was always one little toe you drag along, and you think this is just for now, and she'll be crying when I'm not around. Whoa, not anymore. I'm locking on my heart tight, waiting for someone to treat it right. Whoa, you said love was tough, but you brought me down day after day. So love, but no, not anymore. I'm locking on my heart tight, waiting for someone to treat it right. And whoa, you said love was tough, but you brought me down day after day. So love is enough.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
OMG.
It's really good.
I am so blown away. That was just amazeballs. Yeah.
Thank you so
totally.
much.
Loved it. Thank you so much for singing for us. Wow. Somebody say something.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. We're gonna go into the. That was London, Lahan, singing "Locked Up." Did you write that song?
I did. I wrote that song this time last year, actually.
Awesome. Did you go through a breakup, or?
It was kind
what
of
is it inspired by?
It was kind of the transformation after the breakup of me realizing I could do so much better and trying to be self-empowering and writing music about it. So
you go, girl. Use it for your good. Why not? And learn from it and grow. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are going to do a little segment. We're going to have you go ahead and kind of co-host with us.
All right.
And we're going to be doing your interview here shortly. Angelica does a segment every week about the new music that's coming out, since Tuesday is the day of releasing of new music. So what do you got for us, babe?
We have Yoga by Janelle Monáe. I like her. I've heard her other stuff, and I actually listened to it earlier today, and it's really good. Something we played earlier today on the show is Bloodstream by Ed Sheeran. It's apparently been out for a while, but they just released it on the list, the official list. But it's really good, especially if you like Ed Sheeran. It's going to blow you away still. We have Imagination by Gorgon City. We also have Not Long by Ludacris and Usher. And Red Lips featuring Sam Bruno by GTA. Oh, and another one that we did play was by Flowrider featuring Robin Thicke called I Don't Like It, I Love It.
Yeah, I like that song. That's a good song. Have you heard any of that?
I have heard of the Ed Sheeran on it, not any of the other ones. Unfortunately, I listen to a lot of older stuff.
What do you like to listen to?
I like to listen to classic rock, which is a little different for
like
a 16-year-old. Led Zeppelin, Queen.
He listens to like AC/DC and stuff like
too.
that. Yeah, he listens to that kind of. He listens to all kinds. He listens to James Brown. He's only 12. I mean, he listens to all kinds of music.
Never too young to love the classics, though.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. So you're pretty cool too in my book. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off your. You want to just go ahead and do the interview? I'm ready to get in to find out more about this young lady.
Ditto.
Yeah, aren't you? Let me pull up your interview because I'm just kind of thrown off right now. I'm sorry. Still, I am. Okay, so first of all, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 16 years old and I currently live in Houston, Texas.
Did you come down here from Houston?
I did. I left school early.
Wow.
Are you serious? I didn't even realize that.
It's okay. I'm okay with getting out of school early to talk on the radio.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Thank you for coming. That just even means even more. I didn't realize. That's kind of cool.
Did y'all also have the STAR test too?
I'm a junior, so I didn't have to take it. Thank goodness.
So you've already passed it all.
Ours is actually later on in the year. I have no idea when because I guess I'm not paying attention.
Is it still called the STAR test for you?
STAR test, yes.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm still back in the toss days.
And I'm in tax.
I'm in the toss. Isn't that what it was called, Mom? No.
Yeah, it was toss,
tax, and then STAR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally off.
It's
See,
weird.
that tells you my age when I talk about toss.
They made me read about a dead dog.
Yeah, he was taking the STAR test, and yeah. Anywho.
So, how would you describe your music?
I describe my music as pop, with indie rock and mainly pop influences. I try to take the new and mix it with a little bit of the old, just to create my own sound. Because I don't really think I have a pigeonhole of a genre yet, but for right now, it's pop.
Awesome, it's great. I love it.
What made you realize that you want to pursue a career in music?
Well, I always have sang ever since I was 2, but recently just really when I started writing and performing and getting such a huge reaction from people is when I realized, hey, I can do this for a while. I could try to do this for the rest of my life if I work hard enough.
Yeah. So you like the attention.
I like the attention, but I like the creative outlet that it gives.
No, of course. You know what Hispanics call that? We call it being chiflada. Like you're being like chiflada, like, you know what I mean? Like, how would you describe it? You're from Houston. You have to hear Hispanics say stuff all there. There's a lot of Hispanics out there. Right?
I just don't speak it. 2 years of high school didn't really.
We're learning it on Jar Radio, so you need to listen to us every week, and you'll learn at least one word because Angelica teaches us. So we'll all learn together, okay? So you said that you wrote that song. So do you write all your own music, and what inspires you, or is there a particular person? I know you said that might have been from after a boyfriend, a breakup. Where do you get all your influences from? And
I do write all my own music so far. I would love to co-write and write for other people because I really love writing. It's not necessarily a breakup. Maybe I could be in the middle of a relationship. It's just I take the emotions, not only from my emotions, but if my friend's having a bad breakup or something, and I just write about it. And unfortunately, I'm better at writing sad songs rather than the happy ones, but I love it. It's just fun writing about sad things. You can get a little more details in there.
Yeah, well, that's you're still so young. So, girl, you've got a long way to be writing about happy stuff too. If that's your outlet, that's a better outlet than what some teenagers do. You know, definitely. So I would totally want my teenager to write in sad songs and do other stuff. So, more power to you.
What other stuff did they do?
Well, look in the newspaper. Enough said. Go ahead, Angelica.
Where and when was your first performance in front of a live audience?
My very first performance in front of a live audience would have to be the Lions Club talent show from my hometown. I was in the 3rd grade, and I sang, and I actually won first place, $100. Woo!
Oh, wow. How old were you?
I was 3rd grade. I don't know.
You were 8 years old making $100, girl.
Oh wow.
That's
I
made.
think that was like $1,000 to you back then.
I know. I remember after getting the little card with the money in it, I was like, I'm gonna go buy a cell phone, and I ended up spending it all at Claire's or something like that.
I love Claire's still, and I'm about to be 40. So how did that make you feel? Like, did you just get like a rush, and you're like, oh, I'm doing this?
I just love the reaction. People came up to me afterwards, and they're like, "You're so cute. You're so talented. You're gonna go be a star one day." And I took it to heart. No, I loved just being up on stage and being in front of people for just the one song. I got to be up there, and it just gave me such an awesome feeling. I wanted to do it forever.
That's awesome.
Do you have any talents that you would like to share with us?
Well, like in school, I've always been really athletic, and I liked to play sports and everything. And I've done pretty much every sport under the sun. I can pole vault, actually.
What's that?
Oh wow!
Where you, like in the Olympics, where you take the giant stick and you run and you flip yourself over a bar in the air.
Oh my goodness!
I've done that, and I can throw a football as far as most guys. So that could be a talent, I guess.
Yeah, you're athletic. Heck yeah. I'd be scared. Are you scared of some of the stuff she does?
I'm pretty strong. I can intimidate who I need to intimidate.
You go, girl. You go, girl. Do it. Go on, London. Lip gloss or lipstick?
Lip gloss, if anything.
See, me too.
I like lipstick.
Pink or blue?
Pink.
Okay.
Joker uses lipstick.
No, he...
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay,
in
well,
the
she's
video
not...
game.
What's a good thing that we're not Joker, because we like lip gloss.
I know, but he uses it to make that weird smiley face on his
Yeah,
face.
that's true. That's true.
So it's better.
So if you could perform with anybody in the world, it can be dead, alive, maybe a group that's split up, anybody, who would it be and why?
It would have to be Freddie Mercury from Queen.
I love him. Awesome. He is awesome.
I don't know how many countless hours I've spent watching videos of live performances and just wishing I could command a crowd like that. Just sit there for 30 minutes straight and have the crowd sing back to you and just having fun with it. It would be insane to even meet him and talk to him because he's my biggest influence in music.
He's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know we watched his biographies and stuff, and we listened to their music, and I grew up with that with my mom, and yeah, it's amazing.
Just the other day, speaking of him, I just had to bring it up. At my job, I'm always a random person at our store, and I was just singing one of his most famous songs, acting like Freddie Mercury in his video, singing the Bohemian Rhapsody, and they were just like, what are you doing? But he's so awesome, and he just kind of makes you feel like he feels possibly, singing or performing the song.
Just an amazing artist. It's crazy.
Really cool.
So do you play any instruments?
I do. I play guitar and piano, and I've taught myself everything I know. So
that's awesome.
That is really cool.
Really, really cool.
I get too bored. I have to have something going on, like hands-wise, so why not pick up an instrument and try to figure that out? I mean, it helps.
How have you been able to find imbalance between your school and your career?
Well, luckily, since both of my parents work for my school district, I have a pretty easy way of getting out of school for performances and stuff if I need to. And also after school, our school ends at 2:30, so go home and practice and sing for hours and hours and hours until my parents finally tell me I need to go to sleep. So.
Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. Have you felt pressure in any way by your peers, like to do, or I don't know, like if they ever well, yeah, we'll do that in a second. I'm sorry. How do you, like any pressures from them, like, as far as like doing anything that they're doing, or like you being in music and them like talking crap to you, or you think you're this, you think you're that, and if so, like, how have you overcome those pressures?
Well, I think every kid goes through that period where there's peer pressure and there's people telling you what you think isn't right. I think it's just a part of growing up, especially in high school. There are bad things all around you. You really just have to be your own person. And I've taken music as my outlet to stay away from that stuff. And it's really helped me find real friends and real people that are good influences. And I have had people tell me that I'm not as good as I think I am, or things like that. But it's all, you just got to let it roll off your back and know that what you're doing is as good as you can make it. Like, you're your own person. You just have to roll with the punches.
This kid tried to compare rap to classic rock at my school.
Really?
And I said, you can't compare any of those.
It's different worlds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally different worlds. And as far as what you said, you're going to always deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how big you are, people are going to still say you suck.
Well, for as many people saying you suck, there's 5 more trying to stick up for you, and that's what my producer told me.
Exactly.
So I take that to heart.
Well, that's good. That's good. You keep that up, because you're amazing.
And I think if you do have negative things coming towards you, like people saying always something bad about you, I think that just means, and it's a sign that you're doing something right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what Sammy...
You're doing something right.
Yeah, Sammy, the owner of the Fishbowl Radio Network, she's always telling us that. Because, right, like, when our first initial show came on, there's somebody in particular that, like, always has something negative to say about anything that I'm doing. And I don't even know how they know what I'm doing. Like, how do you even freaking know? And there was something bad, and Sammy was like, you know what? Whether they're listening because they hate you or whether they're listening because they like you, they're listening. And that's all that matters. Exactly. And she always says that. And she says, as long as they're listening, you're doing something right. It's when they are not listening that you're doing something wrong. So as long as you always remember that, and you go with that, you'll always succeed, because you didn't come all the way. You didn't be asked to come all the way here for
From
nothing.
Houston.
Yeah, for nothing. I mean, I heard your voice and I thought you were amazing.
Thank you.
And I mean, I'm just glad that you're here.
I'm glad to be here. This is fun.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your drive and motivation to succeed?
I think, as I've said before, I think other people's emotional connection to my music is what really drives me. Because when I released my EP with Locked Up is one of the songs off of that EP, the initial reaction was just amazing, and it made me feel like it was a really good validation for what I'm doing. People loved it, and it was exciting because that's the most personal thing you could possibly put out there. I'm putting out my songs. It's part of me, and people accepted it in such a positive way. It was absolutely amazing, and it motivated me. I kept writing. I'm still writing, still singing.
Go, girl. All I got to say is you go, girl.
What is your ultimate dream and goal in your career to achieve?
I think my ultimate goal, I really think that I would be an awesome writer, producer. Of course, I would love to be an artist, going around the world, spreading my music, but being a producer and helping other people achieve their goals and feel that way that I felt when I put out a CD, I think that'd be awesome. It'd be amazing.
Aw, that's so selfless. I love that. I love that. That's very selfless. So what about Michael Jackson or Madonna?
Michael Jackson. Just because I haven't listened to a lot of Madonna.
I love Michael Jackson, but I'd have to choose. I'm like so Madonna girl.
What about the Rolling Stones and Queen?
Or Queen.
Or Queen.
Queen for sure. Queen's forever number one in my heart.
So wrapping up your interview, which we love talking to you and getting to know more about you, do you have any upcoming events that you can tell us about, or any new music that you might want to share here first on Jar Radio?
Well, I am performing at the Houston Arts Festival the 12th, and I'll be playing there, which will be really fun. New music, I don't have any that's not released yet. I'm writing a ton right now, and I have 3 or 4 that are possibly going to be produced soon. They're really getting there. I'm excited about.
Awesome. Can you maybe tell us just one of the songs?
One of the songs, let me think. Which one do I want to talk about? I'm not sure. I know that there is one that I'm absolutely in love with, and it's really pure and really fun. It's going to be more of an upbeat. Once I get it produced, it's going to have a little more rock edge to it. I know that for a fact, which is exciting. And I don't know, you just got to stick around and look for updates about it.
Awesome. Well, where can we get your EP at?
My EP is on iTunes. It's on the Google Play Store. It's pretty much anywhere. You can find links to anywhere. You can find it on my website, londonlahonmusic.com.
Can you spell that for us?
LONDONLAWHONMUSIC.com.
Awesome. And go ahead and give us all your other social media.
Social media, you can connect with me on Facebook at my music page at London Lahan Music, the same as you spelled the website. Twitter, it's London Law Music, LAW Music, because they don't let me have all the characters in my full name. And then on Instagram at London Lahan Music as well.
Awesome. So right now, I just looked you up. You are in Spring, Texas. I knew that. I've seen this. You're ranking number 3 on Reverb Nation. It seems like you were at number 2, weren't you? Or
maybe.
I think you were.
Someone's beating me out.
Girl, you need to bring
get on top of that
music. No, but you can also find her on Reverb Nation. Did you already say that?
I didn't.
ReverbNation.com / or / I don't know which / that little one that goes sideways. London, LONDONKLAWHON. So it's London K Lahan on Reverb Nation. So y'all check her out there. You can listen. You can preview all her songs, like them on Facebook, and you can also purchase them. And get all her when her shows are coming up and all that good stuff. There we are. I'm looking at it now. Yay. We're on there, Jar Radio. Anyhow, we loved interviewing you, and we're excited to see what you have coming up. And we'd love for you to sing us another song. What song would you like to sing next?
I think I would like to sing my favorite song off my EP, Back to You.
Back to You. Okay, here we go.
Can't forget our past love. Can't live regretting it all. Our mistakes weren't worth making. I couldn't help myself in love. I've been bound to fall. It's the darkness that hurts the most. And it's the lonely that chills my bones. Scars that hide the truth, but it's my heart that makes me run right back to you. It's wrong to want you after all you've put me through. It's the darkness that hurts the most, and it's the lonely that chills my bones. Scars that hide the truth,
amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. I'm in awe of you.
Thank
I think
you.
You're amazing. Amazing. We're gonna take a quick break, and we are gonna come back. Don't you leave, because London's still gonna be on the air, and we're gonna come back with our Would You Rather segment live on JAR Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Stay tuned. And we are live on the air with JAR Radio with all my co-hosts,
Angelica,
John Anthony.
Becky.
And London.
That is our show for today. Woohoo! A cast of beautiful women and a handsome little man.
No.
And we can't forget Rose over there.
Shout out to Rose.
Shout out to Rose, the momager. Okay, we're going to go into our Would You Rather segment. John Anthony, he always heads us up, so go ahead and take it away, son.
Would you rather be stuck on an elevator for 5 hours or broken on a ski lift? Elevator.
broken on a ski lift.
Oh, did we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'd rather be okay. I think we need to go to number 7 right here.
Okay, would you rather have an ugly house with your dream car or an ugly car with your dream house?
I think I'd rather have an ugly car with a dream house because I could just surprise everybody. Like, hey, what's up? Welcome to my crib.
Welcome to my crib. I think I'm with London. I want a dream house,
Same
huge pool, everything, hot bathtub, or what do you call it? Hot tub.
I
Hot
just want a
tub.
normal
Hot
house.
Yeah, I'd want. Oh, so you'd want the ugly car? I mean, the ugly house with a fancy car?
No, I'm just saying a normal house. Like the
Which
pool.
which one would you do?
Ugly car with the dream house.
What would you
I'd
do?
actually do the same.
I could just get Hecka's car.
You could always sell the house when you want to move out and get 5 cars.
There you go. That's being smart.
Anything can happen to
What
you.
about
in
you,
a car.
Mima?
The same. Dream house, ugly
Why?
car. Just because, as long as the car runs, I'm good. You know
Right.
that.
Why would you want a dream
I know
car,
that now.
though, in the ugly house?
Well, some people would rather.
You
Some
spend more
Mexicans
time in the house.
do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
And like
that's
you
right.
said, you can bring everybody over to your crib.
And be like, hey, she's
never
not
said we don't have
poor.
a Holocaust.
She's not poor.
I've seen a Mexican person literally have a Lamborghini. Like, it was a show.
Why is that? Oh my gosh!
I know,
We're
but then yet he
Hispanic,
has
so we
a-
can talk about Mexicans.
But then yet he has a small, tiny house with 3 children.
Well, that's just to each their own. I don't know how to say it. Okay, well, we don't need to be ugly on the show.
I'm
We
not
are
being ugly,
family
I'm just
friendly
thinking
and
this
being
down.
nice.
What's next?
So, would you rather lose all your keys or your cell phone?
Cell phone.
My keys, because I could break in and fix a window later.
I would want to lose my cell phone because you can just go and claim the insurance and the keys. I mean, imagine if you have your house key, your car key, your office key,
I
you
don't.
know.
That's why I guess
Exactly.
I didn't say
I don't have any keys
Okay,
to carry
as an
around.
adult, as an old person, you would have your car key, your house key, your P.O. box key, your kids' keys, your something or another.
I don't have
Yeah.
all that.
Food
Exactly.
I can't live without my
Well,
phone.
see, well, yeah, that's kids, yeah.
And you can get the apps now that could unlock your house for you. They have those.
There you go. See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! But see,
Overtaken
I'm,
by the young crowd. Sorry.
Getting technical.
Would you rather know the truth about everything or let some stuff stay secret?
I think I'd like to let stuff stay secret. I feel like if I knew the
Yeah.
truth about everything, I'd be sad or something all the
yeah,
time.
I'd be devastated. I think if I knew the truth about everything, and I think for kids, it's best that they don't know everything.
I wish I
think.
was a kid still.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still
what-
kind of a kid. It's okay.
Yes, you are, darling. What about you, Johnny Anthony? Would you want to know the truth about everything or let some stuff stay secret?
Let some stuff stay secret.
What about you, Angelica?
Ditto. I like to imagine everything instead of being told the truth.
Mima, what about you?
The same.
But you're boring. Say what it is. Say the same. You would want to know. Let some stuff
You're
stay
granny,
secret.
granny.
Yes, I'd rather some stuff stay secret. I don't have to know everything.
Yeah, I think some things are better left unknown sometimes.
Plus, if Mema knew everything, she would never have. Did you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly.
Would you rather not have water or no internet connection?
No internet connection.
No internet.
That's a hard one because you could drink other things other than water. But you can't live without water.
I'd rather go for no water because you can just buy bottled water.
But you can't have no water. You'd rather not have water.
No, you can buy bottled water.
So what would you bathe in? If you didn't have water, you'd bathe in
Club soda.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'd have to say internet connection. Although it would be painful. I don't think you can live without water. So.
What about you, Mom?
Water is gold. I mean, it's getting harder to have clean water, so definitely I couldn't go without water.
Would you rather get $1 million for sure or have 50-50 chance of getting $1 billion or $0?
I think I'd go with the 1 million because it's guaranteed, and you could always invest that and make $1 billion.
I'm so
I'd
not
do 1 million.
I'm so not like a gambler. Like I am a tight-fisted person when it comes to stuff. So I would definitely get the $1 million.
I'd gamble it.
I was
I
gambling
know you
at
would.
school.
I know
I would
Angelica
gamble-
would so
I would
gamble
gamble
it.
it because yes, it is very smart. The 16-year-old beat me. She's smarter than me. You can invest and make more, but I don't know. I just like the thrill, the chance, and there's a possibility. Just even there's a 50-50 chance. Life is a 50-50 chance. Why not go ahead and take the chance to take $1 billion? Or I'm okay without the $1 billion or $1 million right now, so go ahead and do it.
I was gambling today.
I want the $1 million. What would you do, Johnny Anthony?
$1 million.
What about you, Mom?
Me, Ma.
My dad used to have a saying, would you rather have like $100,000 right now or a penny a day, doubling it every day for a year? If you do that, you'd be amazed at how much you'd have at the end of the year just doubling a penny every single day.
So which one would you do?
What was the question again?
So would you rather get $1 million right now today for sure or have a 50-50 chance of getting $1 billion or $0?
Yeah, I'll take the $1 million.
There we
I'm
go.
the only chance taker.
What about you, Rose? What would you do?
$1 million. I don't take chances. I don't gamble.
She's boring like me.
No, you know what? No, I don't take chances. I mean, yeah, I'd rather just the $1 million for show.
Would you rather be a hobo that eats ketchup pancakes from
Packets.
McDonald's? Oh, ketchup packets from McDonald's, or a hobo that eats candy from trash?
What? Oh,
Okay, would you rather be a hobo that eats ketchup packets from McDonald's or a hobo that eats candy from the trash?
Can
You
I
have
not
to
be
pick
a
one.
hobo? Can I?
You have to
I
be a
guess I'll
hobo.
do ketchup.
I would eat ketchup packets.
People, y'all have to be a hobo. Rose, you're a hobo too.
She's always a hobo. Love you, Mom.
Shout out to the momager.
I think I did the candy. I hate ketchup. Like I like it with fries, but I don't think I could
love
eat
I
it.
hate ketchup.
Have you ever been dared to like take a spoonful of ketchup?
Done it.
Ugh.
She does
You
it
know
just
what?
because she
She
likes
put it in her
it.
I like
cereal.
it. No, I didn't. I didn't go that far.
No, I see.
I didn't
you.
go that far.
See,
I
he's
see.
always making. He's a very imaginative. I think he would be a great. My mom always says he'll be a great writer one day.
Mhm.
So maybe
Like
he'd be a
Richard
great songwriter too. Maybe I don't know.
No.
But I think I would go with the candy because I love candy.
Me too.
We
Look at
know.
me.
Well, that's why you're so sweet, remember?
That's my saying. That's why
Exact-
I'm so sweet.
Would you rather?
Wait, which one would you do? Ketchup or candy?
I already said ketchup.
Ketchup? You'd be a hobo with ketchup? McDonald's ketchup?
Yes, we would.
Ketchup pancakes.
Oh, ooh.
What
What about you, Mima? Are you going to be a hobo with ketchup or hobo with candy?
Candy from the trash.
Looking in the trash doesn't sound good, so I think I'll just suffer with the ketchup.
There you go.
Okay. Would you rather be an evil villain in comic books or join the dark side in Star Wars?
Ooh,
Well, they're both
join the dark
evil.
side.
Can we not be a hero?
No, you can't be a hero. You gotta be a dark.
I'm a
sider
hero.
or an evil villain.
Dark side.
I
I'm
feel
on
like
dark
I
side.
join the dark side because at the end of every comic book, the villain always gets
Die.
destroyed or something like that.
Yeah.
Some of the dark side people never reveal themselves in Star Wars. I'd be one of those
Exactly.
incognito running around.
And you still get cool lightsabers.
She's
True.
smart.
And then you can electrocute
She's a smart
people.
youngin. You're a smart youngin.
Okay. Would you rather perform with John Lennon or Kurt Cobain?
Oh.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
I have
John Lennon.
I have 5 Beatles posters on the walls in my room and 3 records. So there we
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's unanimous.
Okay.
Unanimous?
Unanimous.
Would you rather see Kurt
Unanimous.
Cobain from the dead or Michael Jackson?
Kurt Cobain.
I'll do Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I think he'd be hot either way. He's hot, dead or alive.
What?
I'm just saying. Anyway,
You are
Okay.
really confusing me.
okay. Anyhow, I think we're ready to hear London sing again. Are we?
No.
Is it on my way?
On my way.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Calm down. That's my girl now. That's my home girl. Okay, you're going to sing On My Way.
All right.
Reality is the enemy. It broke my heart, stole my dreams away from me. Said I'd never get that far, I'd never shine bright, never be a star. But I'm on my way. I'm not giving up, not giving in, not today. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm not giving up, not giving in, no matter what they say. I'm on my way. Yeah, the critics tried to dull my mind and take away my right to be one of a kind. Yeah, they laughed, they said I was insane. I'd never make it far, never reach fame, but I'm on my way. Not giving up, not giving in, not today. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm not giving up, not giving in, no matter what they say. I'm on my way. No, you can't break me down. I'm in control right now. No, you can't break this song. Won't stop now, no. 'Cause I'm on my way. Not giving up, not giving in, not today. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm not giving up, not giving in, no matter what they say. I'm on my way.
Round of applause.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. You know what I didn't ask you? What we didn't ask you? What do you have a music coach, a vocal coach, or are you just amazed? You just start singing? Just
Well, other than Hollywood Launch, which we just had performance and things like that, I have never really had a vocal coach. It's all kind of been there, and over time, I've molded it into what it is today.
That's awesome. That is just like amazing. Like, we've had so many artists on, like I've said in the past, and they've all like had, you know, vocal training since this age, and, you know, whatever. And for it to come so naturally is just amazing. I'm so impressed with you. Such an amazing young lady. You have an amazing daughter here, Rose.
Yeah.
She's like, I know, that's why I drove over here.
No, we love our road trips to Dallas. We love them.
Yeah, that's awesome. So have you performed out here before?
I have. As I said, I did Hollywood Launch out here. Last semester was my final semester. Unfortunately, I missed them all so much. I've performed out here and in my hometown, Corsicana, Texas, quite a bit. I had a showcase at the House of Blues Dallas about a month or two ago, 3 months ago. That was amazing. That was really fun. I actually got to sing Back to You with the live band. We rocked it out a little bit.
Awesome.
It was really fun.
So do you see in your future you coming back to Dallas performing or doing a show or anything?
For sure. It's just a matter of finding those gigs that are easy for me to get to, like on the weekends and everything.
Yeah, that's true. Awesome. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior. I'm in 11th grade.
Awesome. Oh, you're so young still.
It's like the important year of high school.
Oh, yeah, it's stressful.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else that you can... Why don't you give us all your social media again so we can
All
like...
your snaps.
Yeah, everybody can keep in touch with you, and y'all go buy her album. Your album is self-titled, correct?
Yes, it's self-titled London, London, just like the city.
Yes, and she has her beautiful pic on it. It's black and white. Y'all purchase that. That's on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify.
Pretty much anywhere.
Anywhere. Well, we have a caller. Let's go ahead and take this call.
All right.
Jar Radio, you're on the air. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Ted from West Virginia.
Hi, Ted from West Virginia. Do you have a question for Miss London?
I just wanted to say hi to her. She's my cousin.
Oh, hi,
Really?
cousin.
Hi.
And hi to Rose, too.
She says hi.
She says hello. So what do you think of your cousin? She's pretty amazing, huh?
She is. She's awesome. She's got a great voice.
She's got a set of lungs on her, huh?
Yes, she does. One of these days she might decide to come up north, and I'll have to come see her.
That'd be amazing. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Well, thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll do great, London.
Thank you. I appreciate the call.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You can. Oh, well, that was sweet for your cousin to call in.
Cousin Ted.
Oh, Cousin Ted. Shout out to Cousin Ted.
So I actually have a question. I think it was read from Reverb Nation earlier in the show. Do you have a middle name that starts with a K?
My middle name is actually Kay, K-A-Y.
Oh, okay.
So, that works.
I was like, I wanted to ask at that moment. I'm like, nope, it's not time.
So it's London K.
London K.
K-A-Y.
K-A-Y. Everyone always asks me, what does K stand for? I'm just like, it's just K. It's just K. Just K-A-Y.
I love it. That's cool. So why did you put the K in the reverb?
My daddy did that. I've asked my dad.
I'm just curious.
Well, as my mom always tells me, I named you your name for a reason. Your name's not Angie or anything, because I love your name. So maybe he just loves your name.
Maybe. Or maybe he accidentally made an account beforehand that he didn't quite set up right or something like that.
But we'll give Daddy the benefit of the doubt, right? Yeah, let's give your daddy the benefit of the doubt. We're going to take a quick song break, and we're going to come back and close out the show. We've loved having you on the air and interviewing you. If you'd like to call in and talk to London, you can still call in. The number's 214-556-6239. Again, that's 214-556-6239. You're listening to Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Stay tuned, and we will be right back. And we are live on the air with Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm your host, Regina.
Angelica.
And John Anthony.
And we also have our music guest,
London.
London, what's your last name?
Lahan.
Lahan. And we also have the Mema. Say hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Becky.
She's our shy co-host today. The Mema, my mom, Becky Lopez. Don't forget, she's your Mary Kay lady. London, I want you to go ahead and once again give out your social media. Tell people where they can buy that EP of yours and get inspired by your music that you write, and how they can follow you.
All right. Well, my social media is pretty standard across the board. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Reverb Nation at London Lahan Music. It varies from
Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation London K Lahan.
There you go. And why don't you go ahead and spell that for listeners that are just chiming in and haven't gotten that? Why don't you go ahead and spell your last name?
Lawhon, and the first name is just like the city London.
You go, girl. I like that. So we've had a great show today. We've gotten to hear London sing. We're going to have the show recap. We're going to have a replay on our YouTube channel, which is iJar Radio, that you can always check out. We have a playlist also for London on there. So from there, you can go onto her page and subscribe to her page and see what she has coming up new, and see all the different covers and different songs that she's performed on her channel as well. Pretty amazing young lady, 16 years old. She's also going to be having a birthday. When was your birthday?
My birthday is in May 16th. I'll be 17.
She'll be 17. Oh my gosh, that's so old.
I feel old.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
She's came all the way down to Arlington, Texas from Spring, Texas. We're very privileged and pleased to have you in the studio, and we appreciate it. Y'all make sure to tune in next week. We have a surprise show for y'all. We're not really sure what we're going to be doing for sure, but y'all stay tuned and see what's going on next week. And in the future, in a couple of weeks, we're going to have Nina from California coming on the air, and we're going to have some of our other Fishbowl Radio Network radio personalities coming on air and talking with us, telling us about their show, and just laughing and having a good time. So y'all make sure to tune in and jump in and call. Y'all call us 214-556-6239 at any time, and y'all join our show. Angelica, why don't you give all of our social media for Jar Tune In Radio so people can keep in touch with us?
Okay. Our YouTube channel is iJar Radio. Our Facebook is Jar, capital J-A-R, Radio.
No, Tune In
well
Radio.
As Twitter.
Jar Tune In Radio.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Facebook and Twitter are Jar Tune In Radio, JARTUNE Radio. And we have Google Plus as well, which is
Jar Radio.
Reverb Nation, we're there too.
Jar Radio.
I think that's it.
Oh, Instagram, Jar Tune In Radio.
Instagram is Jar Tune In Radio.
Yeah. And then you can also keep in touch with us, follow us. I'm on Twitter, Regina Fraga 7. That's REGINA FRAGA, the number 7. And John Anthony is at Random 3 Miser. That's Random RANDOM 3 MIZER. And you can also follow Angelica at 15 a.m. Productions. We have a caller we're going to take real quick before we go to break. And remember, after this caller, remember you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And stay tuned for On the Flow with Katura. Hold on one moment. You're live on the air with Jar Radio. Who are we talking to, and where are you calling from?
This is Lola Torres. I'm calling from Houston.
Hi. Do you have a question for London?
No, we just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Oh, how do you know London?
Hey, me, Gabriel.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Gabe, you need to come hang out with Ryder soon.
Yeah.
It's good to hear from you, buddy. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you for supporting London. Have you gotten your EP yet?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for your support. And thank you for calling, sweetie. You have a great evening.
Yep.
Bye. So again, we are Jar Radio signing off. Make sure you tune in next week from 5 to 7 on the Fishbowl Radio Network and stay tuned for On the Flow with Katura.